makes it into some other foolishness. The key here is these people, these white people now are looking for some type of black link. Now this whole metaphysical, esoteric stuff that we see from 1990, all these metaphysical books just came out. And what it was that they said, look, we had been holding on to this stuff for like 130 years. And they said, well, what happened was they said, well, we need to put this stuff out to get fresh new minds. So therefore we can go further because we had a standstill, we had a brick wall. We've had this stuff for 130-something years, white people. And we ain't made no spiritual converts. You see what I'm saying? We don't have the stuff to doggone transform the doggone earth and get the fuck up out of here. So therefore, they put it out for the public and also to try to find some black fools as batteries to save them. But then again, it don't have anything to do because if you don't know, this thing is based on consciousness. If you don't know who you are, you can say everybody, you ain't saving nobody if you don't know what time it is. Because it's all based on spiritual aspect and it's also based on ancestral. So that's what the white boy is screwed on that. Because when you break this thing all the way back, it goes back down to ancestral. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, they killed the ancestors. You see what I'm saying? So they messed up on that one. When you break this thing back down. You see what I'm saying? And their original ancestors is separated from them for millions of years, basically. When we talk about it even coming on the planet. But the key here is they're trying to find some type of black link. And that's what the guy was alluding to, saying, look, we are fighting now, but it's about trying to get to some black people. Now, this is interesting because I'm down in Atlanta. One brother introduced me to some white boys in Crawley Society. That's the OTO. And I'm like, look, man, and I've been on the cover for damn 8 years. These white people come, they love me, they give me what the hell they want. I said, they don't know I'm the greatest nemesis. I said, the key is never blow your cover because the white boy never blows his cover. You ain't never seen no white man walking around with no square compass on his shirt. Every now and then, every 4 or 5 years, you might find one little white man with a little old square compass on the side of a ring. But you don't know who the hell they are. Now we got black people stepping and shit, you know, step teams and stuff, talking about their masons. The key what I'm trying to say here is, never blow your covers. I've been undercover for these years, and these people have given me thousands of documents. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I'm a good nigga. You see what I'm saying? But never blow your cover. And all of a sudden, so I'm up in there, and I start talking all this stuff, and the white boy looking at me like, damn, you know about Crawley, you know about all this? He sounded off. I said, well, he said, I've never heard of a black person talking like this. And I said, well, you know, I said, okay, cool, whatever the deal is. I'm not going to be seeing you that, but it's amazing the white boy always remembers when he sees it. So the white boy came up to me and he was saying, man, he said, look, we got a war going on in all our secret societies. He told me about a year ago, he said, you know, my secret society, part of my secret society at Camden Park, Georgia, is a part of the whole Illuminati. So we're talking about one of the people that's actually a part of this whole thing that's ruling people. And he came out, I said, if not by mistake, this white boy told me this shit. You see what I'm saying? So the white boy he was talking, and he said, we got all these fights. He said, but what I did is that I logged on the internet and told them, we got this black dilemma. That's what they call the whole Crawley Society. He was talking about me. Black dilemma, ladies and gentlemen, found in Atlanta. So they was trying to say, you know, the people are like, oh, please, get the hell out of here. Ain't no black people know this shit. He said, I was trying to tell him. So he came up to me and he said, look, they fighting and all. And he said, meanwhile, they're going to be some black group that's going to rise up and going to show them all some shit. And in so many words, he was trying to get me to come along with him. You see what I'm saying? Trying to recruit me, talking all night, trying to get me in it because they need somebody to save them. Because they're running scared. Like, take for instance, it's 75 degrees right now, and it's only a few days from November. You don't find that shit strange? I don't care where you are. You know what I'm saying? You don't find that strange that I get on a doggone plane and the only thing I got to take is a sweater? You know what I mean? It's a little cool at night, but this is still strange. And they know what time it is. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, they are looking for somebody to save them. So we're going to deal with what we're going to deal with on this particular part is we're going to deal with the esoteric things that the Moors introduced into Spain. We know that the whole Moor thing goes back millions of years, but we're talking about this esoteric that they're cloaking and telling you New Age and secret societies, and you thinking it's all white people stuff. And all this stuff is the stuff that they preserved. You see what I'm saying? So there we take the instance like the whole Halloween thing, your Halloween. That's a Moorish holiday. You see what I'm saying? That's a Moorish holiday. The whole Halloween is a journey into the underworld. The underworld that you're thinking is hell or some ghouls and goblins, if you break it down esoterically, this means the deepest part of your subconscious mind. And everything is based on your subconscious mind. You see what I'm saying? What you call light is only a reflection of the subconscious aspect. So the subconscious mind is everything. That's called the amenta. You see what I'm saying? We never go to those particular parts and bring it back down to the deepest part of the psyche or the body. You see what I'm saying? We think it's some mystical place, but it's not necessarily that. So your whole Halloween, what you call Halloween, was introduced